Get Donut Operator running real hard in here. Okay, so Jesse asked tough questions about Paul Pelosi's DUI. Obviously, this is in terms of Jim gives his take on. Now, usually you'll get something as far as every single time that's good. There's one of these. I mean, when you're talking about what we'll get inside of here, we'll get some clips. There's a couple of different ways. There's standard models about it, but you got to get used to somebody's standard model before you get good with it against multi-domain battlefield OP brief. Okay, so when you're really doing one at the tops, January 6th, Colbert numbers, or anybody else's, why is it that sometimes you get that lucky little somebody actually doing it for the weird reason of like it's a breakdown, cops, circuit court warrants to this, and it should be all benevolent, short of, okay, I'm sure the cops had tried. Active shooter at the school protocol, what was their testing parameters, and any way, shape, and form, in the same idea as somebody jump in the barracks at a military base with an empty M1 and hop in the bus of the kids. You know, I mean, like, what's Biden do all day over at the administration as far as what is he? Walks in the office, shits his pants, fucking comes out of here, does laps around the White House while Manuel is cleaning it. Somebody put some paperwork underneath his fucking monkey paw and sign an X on it. Is that what all this is?
See the west entrance. And with your permission, if I can stand
Fox
up.
News alert. Breaking moments ago.
You went the wrong direction on that.
Nico. NCO 0. Nico 0.
If it can. If you can work them, then let somebody's brother, somebody's sister, somebody's kid. Private and public phone would have been my number. Well, watching Donut Operator here. About running through, some cop running, 75, 75, 75. I have too many kids because I couldn't, that one about him killing his grandmother on my work phone, the radar gun, and pulling somebody out. A little busy. There I was. Now, in the Sharps case of this all, the reason I said that 42 witness is it doesn't look right. You're giving people political. This guy's dead. And they're still saying in warrants for school numbers about things that's got to go down. Now, I'm not saying this is the Biden administration. Be sure that there's a thin blue-green line on this one.
I'm always pointing out that the major problems come down to supply chain disruptions.
I need these briefs. I'm talking about Jesse over there in terms of what happens, talking about rectangle polars, talking about frame rates, talking about tank rounds and photons.
Supply shortages. Our government doesn't have a productive relationship with big business. Like it or not.
And the cops are taking care of the workers, which take care of the business. And when usually gets off on a farm, who you got to call it squared away? What happens? This kid was of working age in a tax bracket, was not paying taxes on somebody's system. Now, I heard one today on Binghamton News talking about elderly abuse and the business doing, and I asked, are they training an army? RNs. If you know somebody elderly has conditions, and you got the phones, and scammers are what they are, and they got the hack, and you have people that can actually control it, not to turn into a scam, an actual business, not built off lies, but at least talking to somebody on the phone. Some Oracle covered it for $20 straight up, whatever method they did. Probably covered you on it. Some cold reading technique, a sectors and standard models of 42 feet. Some valley you're standing in. Engineering it, Metaspace, reality. Cops are going to go hard. St. Javelin and Mike. Stock markets are going to go William Wallace's Treasurer, or well, that field anyways, and arguing numbers. And go figure they're all Earth.
Yet they're not getting any credit for it from the White House. While it's a good first step that Granholm sat down with his executives, the truth is President Biden...
Neil deGrasse Tyson would say something to the effect of, you got to be good enough to know what you're talking about, not so good about it that it implodes you in the end of it about an infinite math problem. It takes an infinitely long amount of time to get to know everybody in the entire economy. I have to have generals, they help. They're supposed to be in charge of them. I can tell out from there.
And without a friendly administration in the White House, the oil industry is very
Three,
reluctant to
really.
spend
He was
fortunes
convicted of
building
domestic
I'm
refineries.
going to see
Very
part of
expensive.
that.
We're taking
See,
forever to
I'm
complete.
going to D is
Why
actually
pass
part
the
of
risk
that.
when they're already printing money? And
And
this
then,
president
lied because
maybe
it
down the road.
specifically asks you
Refinery
every
shutdown just
time you
purely
buy a
on
gun, it asks
environmental
you,
grounds.
have
Hey,
you
they
ever
did
been
it to
convicted of domestic violence?
almost
Because if
completed
you are, you can't
pipelines.
get a gun.
Right now, we
I'd love to
desperately
see this on
need more
Fox.
refining
Tversky's
capacity to
out
bring
there
down
invading
gasoline
Saddam,
prices
talking
down.
about the
Yet, at
troops and
same
using
time, you
it
probably
and
don't
pulling
know
them
this,
over,
but a giant
using the
chemical
Marines to
company,
jump the landmines and eat
LyondellBasell,
grenades.
has a colossal Houston refining
Because
facility
napalm
that can refine
pretty nasty
268,000
and
barrels per day.
unadvised.
And do you know the firm's planning to close it by the end of next year? Why? It can't find a buyer.
And that's someone in
Well,
the
that's
super
because
chat.
it
I
needs to
haven't
put
read
in
that yet.
any buyer needs
There's
to
money
put in
energy.
$1
There's
billion
energy everywhere.
plus
If I can
capital
walk into
expenditures down the way.
anywhere,
Also, this
Fed
time
doesn't have
requires
enough
heavy
players training
run.
people.
They used to get it from Venezuela.
Everything
They
could
were
be dangerous in the
planning
way of
to pipe it
retention and
down
firing
from
somebody,
Canada,
meeting
bringing in
somebody.
kids on Keystone Pipeline.
Obviously not
Dump
enough
that heavy
school.
oil from
Landscape
Canada.
looks
There's
good.
just not much reason
Hopefully
to
the
keep
kids are
this
testing
refinery
well.
open.
You don't work
You
your
need government intervention to make it run. I doubt Biden will allow a pipeline with
Where'd he
Canada.
come from it?
But maybe he's
I guess he
willing
dropped
to get
out or had
friendly
a
with the
friend there
communist
or
regime in
something.
Venezuela.
Yeah. Really important about that warrant, what they really
Some
ought
of
to
the president
know.
said he wants the oil companies to do more drilling on federal leases, but they're not inclined to do so without more pipeline capacity to bring that oil to
The
market.
stream is still going
Biden's
right
made it
now.
extremely difficult, more than any president, maybe in history, to cite these pipes. I speak to many of the people in
With
this
police
industry, and I can
come
tell
in,
you that
blow
they've
up a
never
bridge,
felt
and then
like
give
they've
everybody
never
a
been treated
raise.
this badly. Never
wonder-
this level of contempt.
Wonder what happens
That's
next.
Executives
where
don't like
this
investing in
picture
big
is,
projects when they feel like the
320
government's
right
out to get
now,
them.
that one.
But we need a ton of
Even
infrastructure.
he didn't.
to
Just
bring
didn't
down the
tell
price.
everybody on national
The
news,
oil
oh,
industry's
I'll
not
give these
gonna
ones a
lower gas
raise
prices
for
out of
the
the
same thing they
industry.
do every day that
They
every
have
one
the
of them
fiduciary
does, but
duty to
this
make
group
money for
gets
the
it more.
shareholders, not to bail out the American consumer. I get why Biden doesn't want to buddy up to the oil industry, as fossil fuels are very unpopular in the Democratic
Give you a
Party.
tell because you're on
And for
security
good
detail.
reason.
That was it. That was
Good historical reason. But if he wants to get reelected, he's going to have to suck it up. You can't speed from fossil to green.
Princess
Perhaps
Peach.
Germany
You look
would
right
be
at
excited.
after
They got
you
open
come into
Russian
this
energy,
town.
and that is the
It's like
reason why there's wars.
Sarge Mage walking down to Shark
I don't
Attack,
think they will. I
getting
think they'll be
involved
troops. But you
for
know
any
it's 'cause the
reason.
Germans are not helping the situation. Second example, we desperately need
Watch
more
the side,
semiconductors in this
advise,
country.
tell them to
And
make
to do that, we need
corrections.
to
But if you
manufacture.
diminish that drill
Most of
sergeant
the
in front of
world's
that
semiconductor
rookie,
foundries are located in Taiwan or South Korea. A missile's throw away from China, I might add. If we can build more chips ourselves, we can have lower prices and
So I
our
guess he
tech would be
didn't-
more
he
secure.
didn't hit anyone
That's why I was so
from the
excited about the
outside, right?
CHIPS
The only
Act, which could
people
put more
that
than
he killed was in
$50 billion